Hello there, this is Tarot Broad coming back to you to give you a money reading. We're going to dive into the energies in present time regarding basically your prosperity, money, career, etc. So let's begin. Let's find a theme of what's going on right now with that. If you find that this resonates, please click a like. If you think it might resonate for someone else, please feel free to share. We're going to look into these energies with a focus on healing your space relative to what we're reading about, which is your prosperity space. The goal is to release stagnation and stagnant, just stuck, fear, or lack, etc., etc. So let's look at our energies here so that we can get our energy flowing again and start bringing in new energy. All right, so make a wish. A magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. That's our theme for today. And we're going to look at the career and money cards. Let's see what we get here. I'm just going to pull out 3. Actually, let's make it 4. So we have cup, overflowing prosperity, full or empty account, chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game, steady income, organizing accomplishments, moon, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. So what you're doing right with the cup is that you got overflowing prosperity, and although it mentions here full or empty account, it just means that you're allocating your funds appropriately to where they need to go. So in that sense, you have prosperity where, like, the things that you do have, everything's paid for, like your bills are paid, your groceries, etc. And the little things that you need, even though your bank account may be low, you still made it through. You're not in the negative. So it looks like you've been taking care of business as far as the career goes. So you've been working a lot. So that's what you've been doing right. Now what you can do more of is, here in the chess card, it just maybe manage your money a little, wise spending. You're not that you're not getting better at it. According to this here, you're getting a lot better. But it is advising you to kind of think about the long game of certain things. Maybe allocate just a little bit on the side for something to grow. It could be like stocks, something, a 401k, some kind of savings that you can put aside, that you can put just a little bit at a time, that allows you to experience some financial growth over time. That is. All right, career-wise, it mentions military leader, thinking it through, but what I'm getting here is that you kind of need to be almost military-like when it comes to this. Like, you're going to have to be disciplined, in other words. And words of encouragement, you have steady income, and you have accomplishments, and you've been organizing. You've been very creative. Here where it says career, and you've been doing things on your own, using your own ideas, which is, good. So you're on the right track there. And a little bit of just gentle advice here with the moon. Is maybe your money's just been going a little too quickly in some ways, possibly into things that can wait, or stuff that you may not readily need right away, or maybe in areas of your life where they're not really a priority, just something to consider. Career-wise, maybe, you can always moonlight, like get a little odd job or something if you need. I mean, it's your choice, of course, in addition to that. So just a little advice that you can consider, maybe a little something on the side to help you for now. So we're going to do some affirmation cards. I'm just going to pull a couple from here, because these are mostly like just some keywords that may be of help, both positive and negative. So you got book and okay. Now in these affirmations, you got book, and we have facts come to light, reaching for the details, read a good book, learning, getting needed info. And the other card is jam. You're a little stressed, caution, and you start in life, change direction, feeling stuck in a situation. Yeah, some feeling stuck, situation will not work out in the future is planned. Look at the positive side. Sticky situation. Okay, so in these affirmations, just maybe get some information is what I'm getting. Do some research. Maybe you feel a little kind of stuck and stressed, and a part of you might feel like the situation won't work, or or just like being a little negative, pessimistic about things. Jeez, this camera's not even, let me move back some so you can see the cards. Sorry. There we go, trying to straighten this thing out. All right, so getting back to this. Yeah, as far as affirmations go, you might you're doing a good job overall. However, it is kind of like you're at a point where you need to make some research because you're feeling a little stuck in some way. You're still on the right track though. It's just the little points, milestones that people reach where they know they need to make decisions. So we're going to go to the tarot. We're going to pull 4 cards. Now overall, let's see here. What is the collective doing right overall? What can the collective do more of? Words of encouragement and some gentle advice. Okay. Now with the tarot here, what you're doing right is you're joining forces with someone else, or considering combining ideas that sort of like complement one another, or collaborating with someone who's like-minded. So you're on the right track with that. With this Six of Wands, it's encouraging you to do more, maybe celebrating your wins. Celebrate your wins, because some of those wins that you have, you might want to think about more and look into which ones that might be able to grow for you, because they're leading you in the right direction. So it's just considering, it's suggesting that you celebrate more of your wins in that sense, because there are some that can grow. And words of encouragement here is that you have lots of choices, so you're not stuck on any one thing with the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices here. And so gravitate to the ones that, or consider the ones that you know have potential, and start there. And, you know, do further work on any others that may have potential to grow. Just kind of like going back to here. Okay, and get some advice. Gentle advice is to also enjoy what you do have, as far as like material things go, like, you know, the place you live, the food you eat. You know, it's just reminding you to have just a little bit of pride and in what you do have, because you've come a long way. It's kind of like going back to here, the Six of Wands, where it suggests to celebrate your wins, and here it's like recommending you to enjoy what you do have. What you have gained so far, as far as like material things, things that are solid, things that are actually yours, and you can show off in a way, not like in a negative douchey way, but like, you know, like, look what I have, you know, this is what I have to offer. Like, you have something to offer. Just, you know, remind you that you have that. So, and don't forget to let other people know that you have things of value. It might be knowledge, it could be just things that you can show in the physical sense and prove. So let's see, we're gonna get one more card. Let's just pull one more tarot card, just to kind of close the reading out. Like your next step. Here's a next step card. Oh, awesome. You got the Death card here. And it looks like you're stepping into change, into a big transformation, and letting go of the old and allowing the new to come in. So if you're waiting for some reassurance or validation into a change that you're probably making, or something that's happening in your life, this is it, because you are about to take a major step, either in a different direction than before, or you just hit a milestone where you're just you're gonna step into a new beginning. That's kind of like an open book for you to create, okay? So the past is gonna be the past, and now you got like a fresh new beginning coming. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonates. I'm Tarot Broad. And if you like this reading, please hit like, If you think someone else will like it or resonate, please share it. Subscribe to my channel if you like. And I hope you have a great day and enjoy the change. Take it easy.